Hello.
Is it that time already? Back at clock?
Oh,
At this time of day? At
It-
this hour? In
it
this region of the
is.
country? Localized entirely within your computer screen?
all
I
of
do
those
believe-
things and more.
May I
believe-
see it?
Can you not?
I can.
Okay.
I was referencing Steam Hams there.
Welcome.
Steam Day?
This,
Steam Hams.
as you're about to see, is not Pokemon Soul Silver.
It is not, but it says Pokemon Soul
No.
Silver there on the title screen.
Hello, interesting. Excuse me, sorry. I was just reading this book here.
Rusty, I know that that's not the intro for the normal Soul Silver game.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Sacred Gold or Storm Silver, a hack with an expansion of features.
Why are his eyes yellow?
I am Oak.
He's
Normal
Nornid
Oak.
Oak.
My name is Professor Normal Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know.
When you meet that guy Xandort, he's a really cool guy.
Hang out with him. Give
Let-
him your body.
Let me show you a native Pokemon. Yeah, this is just normal tutorial stuff. Doesn't matter. Okay. First decision of the game. Are we a boy or a girl?
Matty, go. Sacrifice.
Yeah, I can flip the coin for you if you really want me to.
Yes. Go right, so the girl. Yes.
You're a girl then.
Please tell me your name. So what's our name?
Steve Adams.
Nathan,
What?
pick a letter.
Oh, S.
All right.
Rusty, if you wanna
There
Smash
we go. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Smashly doesn't
No.
fit. Okay.
no, take away the E. No. Smashly, but take away the E and just add the Y.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be EY.
Well, we've been naming our characters abbreviated names anyway.
My my RPG go-to name for any female RPG character is the name of my first D&D character, which is Smashly Slamson. So it's a pretty normal go-to. So when you started with an S, Ian was immediately just like, okay, well, we're doing this.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're Smashly. We go with Smash.
Was your second
No.
letter going to be? Hold on,
I'm
have
actually gonna change it
okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
because I just got an inspired idea.
I have to ask Nathan a question.
Yeah.
Was your next letter going to be a T?
It depends on what your next letter would have been.
Where do we bonkly?
Hey, Ian.
Because we're gonna bonk.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, Nate.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Bonk.
Bonk who?
Bonk.
There's going to be people that get that reference.
I don't.
You think so?
Listen, the children's TV back in the early 2000s?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Was wild, yo.
All right, so here we are. We are bonkly.
Bonkly.
Bonk.
Is that like the child of Smashly Slamson?
Yes.
Would that make this Smashly?
Yes, this is our mother, Smashly.
Yeah. Hey, you got a bag, and a Bonkly, and a save, and an options, and a shoes.
Okay.
And a
Why-
bike. And some sounds.
Oh, That's cool. You just get the bike there.
You get literally everything right now.
Yeah.
All of the like standard game
The things that don't make you OP.
stuff. Yeah.
Does the Pokegear... Oh, you don't have the Pokegear yet.
Okay. Bonk. Lee. Bonk.
Yeah, that Meryl bonked us, so we're gonna have to take revenge on it. And he just walked away. Why is this taking so long again?
There's a lot of data.
Because it's a really, really real DS.
Also, you took 4 steps in a Gen 4 game.
Yeah, if you did something between now and the last time you saved, then it's going to take a while to save.
Oh, what a jerkus. Okay.
At least he doesn't kick you in the butt.
Okay, so why in God's green earth did Nintendo never bring back the run button like this? The permanent on run button.
The auto run?
Yeah.
Who knows? But it is way better. Hold on, I'm fiddling.
Yeah.
Does it technically? Don't you technically auto run in Sword and Shield? Like you don't have to hold down B to run.
I guess.
You go your maximum speed.
Yeah.
Just by.
You also don't have running shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
But being able to run from outside of the thing.
Nathan, go ahead and grab your randomizer.
In my phone.
So
and what I always do for these ones is I just look at your trainer card.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's too late for that.
Too late now.
So we've got 1.
Yep.
2. 3.
2.
1. We hit a Totodile.
That
means our rival will have a Meganium very soon.
Didn't he make that song Africa?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We received the Totodile. All right. What are we gonna name this alligator? This this baby gator.
T.
P.
T as in Tom.
T.
Go to others. I just want to see what my options are.
Okay.
That umbrella's pretty cute. Let's go with the umbrella.
Bottom left, third from the corner. That's what you meant, I assume.
Yeah.
So
that's an umbrella.
His name is Tumbrella.
I don't know. You get to pick the next character.
End.
All right, this is Tumbrella.
You're a bastard, by the way.
The overlay does not like.
Hold on. Try to pull it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't like it.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's umbrella.
It's umbrella. Oh, Bonkley.
Maybe that's why you named Totodile T Umbrella. It's because Her name was so awful.
It's like, I can't be the only person to have a horrible name. Do you have the radio card in your Pokegear?
Not right now. That's a story element.
I suppose it is.
But Nathan, we're still missing 2 things.
Why aren't you on your bike yet? Or do you just like having Totodile follow you around?
I like having them follow around.
And everybody's going to be on the bike the second they get it.
Also, I do hyperspeed. And that with the running is plenty fast.
Yep.
Now, to those potential Nintendo executives listening, also, that's not over here.
No, it's not. This is a hack.
To those Nintendo executives that are definitely listening in right now.
First of all, thank you for joining our stream. I know it means a lot to you.
Yeah.
Call me, I have lots of ideas.
Yeah, he's got this entire theory thing. It's dumb. But we're definitely using a really real Game Boy DS.
Game Boy DS. It's really real.
It's really real.
Can't exaggerate how really real it is.
And I'm just saying, my dad also works at Nintendo, so you probably work with my dad.
Yeah.
His name is... And don't worry about it.
His name is Mike, my dad.
So let's talk about the rules that we're going to do for this run. This is a ROM hack by
It does rule.
Drayano. It's a pretty well-known one. It's my favorite iteration of Pokemon ever. And I'm doing a bit of a challenge run myself. This isn't a traditional Nuzlocke. I'm going to be catching only one Pokemon per route. Not necessarily the first, but only one. And once I have caught a Pokemon on a route, I will mark it in the Pokedex. And I'm using a wound system. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to mark that on stream yet. But I am going to keep track of how many times Pokemon faint. And if they faint 3 times, then they're out. And I have to replace them.
Yep.
I'm not going to use items in battle. But they're fine in the overworld. And I can only have...
And that only counts for like trainer items. You're still allowed to give things held items.
Right, absolutely. And only one starter in the active team. This is important because, as a hack, we have access to all of the starters pretty early on. And we're also probably going to, maybe, I don't know. I don't use Totodile very often. But we might be getting rid of Totodile in favor of something else soon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I like him. Any Pokemon that grows up to be a 9-foot-tall alligator is okay in my book.
Oh, for sure.
I think visually, Feraligatr is one of the coolest Final Form starters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that part of that is that...
Pay no
So,
attention.
what we're going to do is we're going to save.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
There we go. We are going to...
This guy has custom trainer sprites, right?
No.
That seemed like a custom trainer sprite to me.
No, we're fine.
We're good.
Oh, we're fine.
It's totally good.
You need to go to the right.
I definitely haven't rehearsed fixing that problem
Specifically.
So why am I going to the right?
And you're going to go up.
And you go to the right.
You're going to go right and up.
Keep going right.
Right,
Keep going
no.
right. There you go.
There you go. And there's a large formidable tree.
Looks like you can headbutt it.
I could probably headbutt it. But I won't. You know how long it took me to learn that the Bidoof family was part water?
How long did it take you to learn that?
I did not learn that until Sun and Moon.
They're the rodents that broke the all rodents have to be normal types trend.
Oh, they're still normal types.
And they were so dumb that nobody noticed.
I noticed. But, for whatever that's worth.
To be real, though, normal water is actually kind of an interesting typing combo, and I wish I had known that.
It is. As a matter of fact, before Generation 4, it was completely unresistant. Every Pokemon was... Did you not pick that Apricorn?
I could not because I don't have an Apricorn bag.
That's right.
You have to go talk to them.
Follow me! But before Empoleon showed up, there was no Pokemon that was that resisted both water and normal type. You were going to get hit at least neutrally by one of them.
Then Empoleon existed.
And then Empoleon existed. And then Jellicent existed. This is the sea, as you can see.
This old man is going to show us around.
And he went rolling home.
And he gave us an old rod. Look at that.
Instead of a running shoes.
This old man gave us an old rod. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't talk about the old man's old rod.
Do you know what I mean?
That's honestly more like kosher than him taking his shoes off and handing them to you.
Yeah, honestly, if I could have an old man show me around his small village and then give me a free fishing pole.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's not bad. Not a bad day.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a map.
Gent.
Does this one sing?
Hey, if there's a place you gotta go or a friend you need to know, it is the map.
Save for no reason.
You'll notice a recurring theme of frequent saves around this channel.
Yeah, we die like men. And by die like men, I mean save frequently.
Yep. I like Totodile's little dance from its back spray.
He do be dancing.
He's got a little ah!
Rusty Metapod.
I did meet a pod.
Have we looked at Tumbrella?
I don't know if we have.
Oh, well, like at its stats? No.
Yeah, but now he can rage.
Does this boy have a good nature or what?
If it has a bad nature, that's okay because we will have another option out of starter soon.
Party, I think, is neutral.
Yeah.
Also, look at its ability.
It's got guts.
It does have guts.
Mm-hmm.
Is that its actual hidden ability?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think so.
Sheer Force.
I think it was at the time.
There were no hidden abilities at the time. Hidden abilities
Gen 4?
Not in Gen 4.
No.
Gen 5.
Gen 5.
Had hidden abilities. Because that was the one that had the Dream World.
Yeah, that's the first time.
Well, it is a neutral ability because you can see none of the stats there are red or blue. This game, Heart Gold, Soul Silver is the one that introduced the system where you had a colored...
I can't remember if it was in Gen 4. I can't remember if it was Diamond Pearl or...
No, it was Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
It was not in Diamond Pearl. It was in Gold and Silver.
It might have been in Platinum, but I
genuinely don't remember.
I do not remember if it was in Platinum.
Yeah, but no, it was definitely not in Diamond Pearl. Scratch it real good.
Need you
Nathan, you're gonna get us copyright struck.
I guess on a policy like that, I shouldn't push it.
It's not gonna be real good. You
Capricorn man.
You wanted to come see me? And not my famous neighbor?
This man is so sad because if you walk past his house without talking about him, he will come and get you. He's so lonely.
So lonely.
I always liked this animation of the trees just like spitting out the berry, like.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
That was a good pop. I prefer the sound though, but for humor value. But an excellent pop nonetheless.
Thank you. I did it with my meowth.
There's not even a cat in this room.
It's like a room over.
Oh,
Hi, Cynthia.
So that's weird.
You're a really great dancer.
named my spirit tomb after you once.
Bonkly.
She's going to tell us this legend of a legendary trainer who goes through the Johto and Sinnoh regions and Johto and Kanto regions and catches every Pokemon ever.
Isn't that kind of the name of the game?
Yeah. You got an Eevee.
Oh, that's dope. Hell yeah.
So what are we going to nickname our fox dog?
Do I get to start this time?
Yes.
Go to others.
Let's not do symbols because the overlay doesn't like them.
You're no fun.
I know.
In that case, let's start with the number 3.
Pick number 3, my lord.
This would be a good time to mention, though. The overlay was made by Jezebel. Yeah, it's called Pokelink. And Jezebel is neat.
Yep. You can get it yourself by going to patreon.com/Pokelink.
I don't have a link handy to throw in.
Yeah, I need to set that up where I can press a button and flash it on screen.
It's pretty easy to actually be like a caveman and type those letters in one after the other.
Yeah.
I know. I'm being unreasonable here, but people do have the ability to do that. But yeah, go to patreon.com/Pokelink, and you can also become a patron and get this program, and it's awesome, and we love it, and we use it in all of our Pokemon streams.
Yeah, the community is super neat, and they're always active and take a lot of feedback. I'm going to put in the feedback that it doesn't take the 4th gen other characters. Yeah, and we'll see if they want to fix that or not. But for now, Nathan said 3.
Yeah.
Ian, you're up.
N.
Capital or lowercase?
Capital.
Whoop. 3 N.
Lowercase U.
C.
Z.
C.
C.
Yes.
The letter K.
The letter N.
The letter A.
The letter M.
E.
Fuck, you figured out what I was doing. Damn it. The N.
3 Nook name. I hate it.
I really hate that you caught on so quickly, too.
Why?
Can you imagine saying, "Oh, hey, you're a trainer with great potential. I'm going to trust you with this very rare Pokemon." She goes, "Oh, cool. I'm going to name you 3 Nook name." And you're like, trainer destined for greatness.
You must be Bonkley.
You must be Bonkley.
By the time
I can tell you're Bonkley by the ridiculous names of your Pokemon here.
like by the time we've gotten a couple badges in, we started making a name for ourselves.
Yeah.
And they're like, "All right, Trader, it's really good, but holy shit, have you heard what it calls their Pokemon?"
First off, her own name isn't nothing to sneeze at. She goes by Bonkley. I don't know if that's like a name or a nickname.
But can you imagine, like, a 10-year-old girl who goes, "Hi, I'm Bonkley." Just like, with all the enthusiasm that a 10-year-old can muster.
This
You're
is
like,
my
this is a precious child.
this is my EV3 Nook name.
Can you imagine a kid? Here's my alligator. His name is Tumbrella. You have to spell it with an emoji. It's real important.
Oh, this is starting out real dumb.
Hey, Rusty, you're on a stream with Nathan.
You are. I will do my absolute damnedest to make this as stupid as possible.
It's working. It's working. That was a Star Wars reference.
Yep.
Hold on, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Discord's doing it dumb, right?
Do you need me to reshare video?
Yeah, go ahead.
Possibly.
Yeah, just reshare the stream. It's doing a dumb.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Not that.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Oops. Stream.
Yeah,
It's a C dot.
Oh man, I can't wait to see Nathan kill this one.
I can't kill this one at all.
So C-Dots no bide this early,
Mm-hmm.
C dots always start out with bide.
which is rough. Oh, hey, look at that, a Ralts. Which can be rough during Nuzlocke because
You're not getting to it any earlier than you would.
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah,
one-shot you.
Maybe a route earlier, but relatively, but it's still not a busted early game Pokemon.
Right,
I
it's not like Dragon Rage.
Yeah, if you were getting Dragon Rage right now, that would be bad.
This is going to be a 2v1, unless it's not.
Oh, it's not. In fact, I'm going to do something real quick.
Oh, adaptability is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna box the boy? 3 Nook names.
We did. We boxed him.
Doing our boy 3 Nook name dirty.
Are you guys?
guess.
Are you guys like really far behind?
A little bit.
I just clicked scratch. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then you're not that far behind.
No, we're just talking about you doing our boy 3 Nook name dirty.
We're gonna box him until we get a stone. Okay, be thinking about what we're gonna nickname Silver.
No, don't worry. Nathan doesn't think about things like this. He turns his brain off.
Well, as it turns out, I had actually already kind of wanted to give him a nickname, but Ian picks the first letter anyway. Oh, no, it's my turn to pick the first letter, right?
No, it would be mine.
Okay. Well,
So
Ian picks the first letter.
four nicknames.
Yeah.
If you have something you would like to nickname it without the randomize system that we've been using, I'm all right with that. Like, if you've got something in your head. Hey, there's a gap there. Look at that.
Ah, that is handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
It's the coward's way, but it's handy.
He's changed a couple of environmental things to make moving around a little bit easy. But also has blocked off some routes to force you into slightly different routes.
Yeah.
And we'll see a little bit of that later.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah.
That's much later. Whoever did it will come back to the site. You're guilty. I'm a competent man.
Well, about as competent as police normally are.
The red-haired boy. You battled a boy like that?
Hey, take it.
Go to others. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. And in the original Gold and Silver, when you battle Silver, the character, he will say, "My name is question mark, question mark, question mark," and then you get to pick his name later. Of course, me being the 4-year-old at the time when I first played that game, I took that literally, and they're like, "Hey, do you remember that guy's name?" And I'm like, "Oh, yes, I do. I know that you're trying to get me. His name was question mark, question mark, question mark." And so he went through the entire game going, name question mark, question mark, question mark. I didn't get that I was naming him at the time.
I kind of figured that's what you were going to do.
It's a fun little reference.
So we're going to take the gym challenge.
Yep.
We'll talk to
your mother.
Talk to
Smashley.
Talk to Smashley.
Yo mama. Is the reason your Pokegear was out for repairs is because she smashed-lead it?
I hope so.
Nah, it got bonked.
Ethan's gonna teach you how to catch Pokemon.
Catching tutorial, yay!
Oh, you just skip it.
Oh,
Yep.
that's...
You probably know how to do this already.
Okay, now remember, this is not a traditional Nuzlocke, so he does not have to catch the first Pokemon that he encounters.
It's true. And I won't. Although, so there are some changes to Mons, and in this hack, Linoon is actually pretty good, but we're gonna go ahead and skip it.
I was gonna say, if you skip Linoon for Bidoof, I'm gonna laugh.
Nope.
Pidgey, it's a bird on a roof.
How do we feel about a Pidgey?
I mean, I've always liked the Pidgey line, but
I like this.
as a matter of fact, I think it's the Pokemon I've used to complete more Nuzlocks than any other Pokemon.
Oh, in that case, let's not do it. Do something unique. Well, no, because I want to do something new and different.
He said, "Damn, you have fun with this? Better not."
That's not what I said precisely.
Centrat.
Oh, dang. I wanted to catch that.
You are level 11. Hey, run a Starly. Or not.
Okay, Centret or Starly, whichever one comes first.
That's exactly.
If you need to, you can go pull your Eevee out of the box to not immediately kill them.
Also, Rage is weaker.
Rage is weaker too. But not if crits.
Listen, Tumbrella's really good, okay?
He was pissed off. Centret.
All right, Centret's what we got.
Isn't this...
Oh, it gives you 15 Pokeballs.
But he only needed one. What's... I know they changed up how crits work. It's a lower percent chance, right? But double power.
It's lower than in Gen 6. Yeah. But yes, crits deal 2 times 2 damage.
Yeah. So you had... So that was like a 5% chance that he had on that roll is what I think it amounts to.
It's like 3.
I believe it is Ian's turn to give us a letter.
And I don't think the base crit rate is actually the same, but it's easier to stack increases to it in later gens.
Okay, letter B.
Lowercase o.
Lowercase n.
B.
Lowercase u.
N.
S.
And Bonbons.
Oh, let's go to the Dex. Not the Dex.
Go to the Pokemon.
Map.
On the map.
Now, if you get a catch on this part, that means you're forgoing and catch later.
Yeah.
In the higher level areas.
Yes,
Not
I agree.
that I don't think that's not worth it.
I know that there's a marking function. Oh, this is...
Try Y.
All right, so we have caught a Mon on Route 29. It is...
You don't.
Centra.
Not.
You do also have a route tracker in PokeLink if you want just one for your personal use.
Okay. It may not have the most current version of PokeLink.
It's possible.
Anyway. There we go.
Heroes. Vampy.
Die.
Aww.
Oh, okay.
I want to show you guys what options we've got. Because we've got
If the option is cute baby elephant, you pick cute baby elephant.
Yeah, I know that that's probably what you're going to want us to do. And honestly, it's not a bad choice right now.
Well,
most of these are vanilla options, too.
I've never used
Spearow, Jigglypuff, and Geodude are all native here.
Mm-hmm.
I've also never used a Donphan.
I haven't used one in game. Only competitively.
So I think that would be cool.
It would beat the electric types that threaten your water type. Just saying. Numble's cool.
We've also got a Numel.
I think we'll get fire covered pretty soon, from what I understand. Yeah, but I'd still be right now going.
We are sure not getting a lot of the diversity from this route that I really like. Okay, let's just do Fampi. That's fine. It's a better option than Houndour or Shinx, which are also what I was looking into.
Houndour. I really like Houndour, but I used...
Houndour is great, but not as useful for a flying gym.
I also am a little biased on Houndour just because it's you get it from Coliseum, the one I've used from not Coliseum, excuse me, Gale of Darkness.
Yeah,
I have a love for the mons from that game.
True. Capital B.
Let's go R.
O.
N.
T.
And
It's a good nickname, Bront.
Boink's interesting.
Shout out
I
to
also,
We Rate Dogs.
yeah. I also think that Spoink actually fits here pretty thematically. Spoink in Gen 3 is native to Jagged Pass, which is another route filled with one-way ledges, similar to this route, where you're coming off of a mountain.
Yeah.
hey, go look at Sintret and
Right.
Fampi.
Check out their stats and abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
Take a look at those boys.
Start with Braun.
So you got
Sassy!
low speed and high special D. So that's not terrible. And pickup, which is great for a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Not that this is a Nuzlocke.
Right.
Kind of.
I should say great for a challenge run.
Yeah.
And we've got...
Sintret also has
it
pickup.
also has pickup.
Also Dizzy Punch.
Dizzy Punch.
It has Dizzy Punch and is also Adamant.
Yeah. Adamant is great.
That's great.
Yeah, this Bonbons is great.
Yeah. You
This
can
hack
touch that fuzzy and get dizzy.
this hack makes Centric family very punchy.
Good. Make a fucking square up.
That one might go all the way if we don't kill it.
If there's a Sentret that is going to go all the way, I feel like that one's probably up there.
Listen, it's got the things that make it able to do things.
It is towards the apex of what a Sentret is capable of.
So there are
You could
some stat shuffles. A couple of mons are made a little bit more powerful to be a little bit more able to compete with the difficulty of the hack, because it has been made more difficult. Some notable entries into the increased stats family are the Sentrets. Raichu has a little bit more stats. Most things the BST isn't. Oh, that's a good
Walk.
That's a good little guy.
He's threatened.
Most things the BST doesn't change, but Sentret and Raichu both have increased stat totals, just a little
That's
bit.
interesting because in Generation 6, Raichu did get a stat buff, along with a bunch of other Pokemon.
Yeah, in Gen 6, they said, wow, these are getting power creeped.
Yeah.
And did a little bit of boosting. Nothing crazy, but...
Yeah.
Right. There are some balance issues that have been fixed.
Yeah, they gave
It doesn't make these things like way better.
they gave Raichu like 15 more speed. It's not that
Right.
much.
which is fine. Like that's absolutely fine. Yeah.
And those two families are not the only ones. And again, a lot of the changes are more like stat rearranges, not increases. But some other notable changes. One of my favorites is that the Eevee family at level 30 gets an off-type powerful move. Like Glaceon gets Earth Power. Flareon gets energy Ball. Vaporeon gets.
Flareon doesn't love Energy Ball.
It may not be Energy Ball then. It's a grass move.
Well, so Flareon's got really.
Flareon is extremely physical, I'm aware.
Yeah. And boy has never been able to use that well.
You can work really, really hard and get it Flare Blitz.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to work that hard to get it.
A usable move? Oh, I agree. Yeah. Do we? We don't already have an item. That's just not true. Okay, so we're going to grind here a little bit.
Yep.
Grinding.
You Bront.
I think level 7 for both feels good.
There's only one person that gets to do the bonking.
Tackle is thematically a bonkly move. My dear sweet Bonkley.
Okay. I've had something.
Letters from your mother like, my dearest little bonk.
It's really funny. Okay, so I've had something stuck in my head for a while.
Yeah.
Neither Rusty nor Nathan will love it. It's actually from the 2019 Pokemon Cypher, and I happened to. It just came back up in the YouTube algorithm, so I watched it again. It's actually fire. Like, they did a really good job. But one line that stuck in my head that your Centric had a thing there.
Yep.
A
full heal.
It is nice. But one line that's been stuck in my head for a while, hilarious to me. And I think it's Kazura that says it. It's fuck the law. I can't remember. There's a middle part. He goes fuck the law. But Red had no sentence, and I've been thinking about that Red had no sentence line for a long time.
Because he only says ...
And that's really funny to me.
Man, I keep getting crit.
Like you're Nathan up in here.
Crit for brains. Is that a thing? Is that funny?
No.
It's
really
kind of funny.
Is that something?
It's
Is that
almost something.
You really do just say the first thing that comes to your mouth.
Top crit, get hit.
See, that's right. That's fine. But crit for brains, come on. It's just the first thing that comes out the dome. regardless of the consequences of saying something.
Yeah, no, there's no filter.
Oh,
You bit your bonbons. So already knowing bug bite's a little busted.
yeah, that's like. Now Whirlpool's not good, but that's still a high base power move. This early, a high base power move, it's just good.
Yep.
Bronze has an item once you're done. Which it should be showing in your overlay when they get an item.
Oh, it super does. They both have one.
That's just how cool Poker Link is. Now, something we should go ahead and preface on this run and our Wednesday run, they are hacks, so we can't guarantee that it works perfectly 100% of the time with the hacks.
They don't guarantee. PokeLink does not guarantee that it will work with the hack.
Also, that was an Ultra Ball.
A lot of times they do.
But like, it's worked. It's worked for our Wednesday slot that we've been running for a while, and it seems to be working pretty well here. So it's just a really cool program. Like, Jezebel's a really cool game.
It works well. I will be right back.
I'll be right here.
We're going to walk slow and look at this sprite animation because I love it.
Very good.
Nice.
It is.
Oof.
Ooh, he's low too.
How you doing, buddy?
Not great. Oh, buddy. Get you to a Pokemon Center.
This lady's like, what's going on? This is the first route. He keeps on coming
Nothing
in.
important. I understand.
Bonbons is at 1 HP.
Yeah.
What's that?
Bonbons is at 1 HP.
Wow.
And our overlay is not updating currently.
You may have to hit you may have to redo the LUA script.
Yeah.
No, I just swapped Pokemon and that did it.
Yeah, and that'll do it sometimes too. No, his line is, I said fuck the law, then fuck the law, like Red had no sentence. So yeah, okay. I was like, hold on, am I missing something? Because I thought, like, Red had no sentence is like good. It's like legitimately a good line.
So we've got a Lotad here that we can catch.
Yep. Are you counting Eevee as your catch for this route?
No, gifts are fine. So my logic for that is one of the big selling points of this hack is that everything is catchable. Everything is obtainable.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to diminish that part of the
experience.
The experience. Or I want to diminish it less.
Yeah.
That does remind me. I'm actually going to... Whoops.
Yeah, he got it barked, but he was really a kiss. Put flame to that pussy, and now he's a Litten. I forgot about that line. That's so good.
Hey, Dan. His nickname is actually Tumbrella.
Uh-huh.
But the overlay
It
that
didn't
we
handle the
use
Unicode
from
very well.
PogaLink does not handle the Unicode as well as we would like. Yeah,
It's just how it be.
that's just the world that we live in.
Well, so we finally have Nathan actually here naming things, and there you go. That's where you get Tumbrella.
Yep.
You might actually only be able to get magic carps right now.
No, there are other things available.
Well, normally the old rod has that problem.
There are times.
No, but there is specifically
There is other stuff.
Corefish and Krabby. The crustacean Pokemon are available here. Yeah, so
The
Dan,
question is-
this hack makes every Pokemon obtainable in-game normally. And it is a difficulty hack, not nearly like Kaizo Emerald. But it is more difficult. And this is a level 8 Corefish, so I'm going to swap to Tumbrella. We will scratch it.
Like a record. Real big core fish. Is that a joke?
It is a joke. It qualifies as a joke. Oh, I did not nickname it. Whoops.
That's okay. We'll get it later.
We can come back.
Hey, look at that.
Adaptability's neat.
Adaptability is real great.
Yep.
In fact,
What was his?
adaptability Crawdaunt may be better than for Alligator.
Plus, it was defense and speed, but I don't remember which one was plus and minus.
Yeah.
I think it was minus speed plus defense.
There's worse.
It was plus speed because it's hasty.
Yeah, it's hasty. Okay. I couldn't remember which color was which.
So we still haven't made a catch for this route. We've seen most of what's available.
Yeah.
I kind of want to run Lotad.
Yep. No, I just used and an egg lock that Nathan built for me. I just used a Ludicolo. I really enjoyed it.
Ecolo.
I knew definitely, Dan, that GDQ was going. I definitely didn't learn just now that it was happening.
I knew it was going. I
haven't had a chance to watch it.
Yeah, and honestly, I hate to say, but I'm a VOD watcher.
I am more of a VOD watcher. I don't actually watch any streams live.
Yeah, I prefer to watch VODs.
So we need a name for this Lotad.
I believe Ian gets to start this time.
Cool. K.
Okay.
A.
R.
T.
U.
M.
N.
A.
And
Cartumna
Fuck.
almost sounds like a weird Pokemon's name already.
Artumna!
All right. So I think with a water and grass mon here, since we've
You
got
are a
that
little water heavy
coverage,
right now.
since we've got that coverage, we might box Totodile and swap him with
Yep.
another starter soon.
Yep.
the wonderful.
If you're going to box Totodile, you probably want to do that earlier rather than later.
Yeah.
And there's no reason not to carry it right now because you only have 4 months.
Right.
Hey, the wonderful spy. I don't know if you're cool with me doxing you like that, so I'm just gonna call you by your name. I'm pretty sure I have on stream already, but that's all right. Yeah.
The thing at the top of the screen is PokeLink. It's an app that you can get yourself for streams.
Yep.
By
Patreon.com/Pokelink.
That one. You basically run it alongside your emulator, and if you subscribe to their Patreon, they've got instructions and a support team that will talk to you basically pretty quickly whenever you want to. I'm not sure if Jezebel sleeps.
Yeah,
he does work like he doesn't.
It runs off of LUA scripting.
Yeah,
is what it does. But it's a
and it does automatically track generations 1 and then 3 through 5. You can also manually input any other generation you'd like.
Yeah,
so you can run it both ways.
Yeah, we can talk to you about it later, Zach.
That's a cute little Lotad sprite.
It is.
I can't believe I'm not catching this Ralts.
Have you not played with enough Raltzes on stream?
I mean, I have.
We played with literally two of them in one stream.
That was super effective, huh?
Yep.
Astonish is not a great move.
The Ralts family is my favorite Pokemon. Just like period.
Yeah.
Gardevoir and Gallade are my favorites.
Man, you worked really hard to catch a Ralt. I actually almost never caught a Ralt just because the catch rate or the encounter rate was low.
It is a fairly rare Pokemon in
Bye, Dan.
Adios, muchacho.
Thanks for stopping by.
Your mom's got a thing.
You got good taste, Zach.
Psychic Sword Elbows is always great. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
I mean, they're not like the most...
Punch that frog.
Yeah, they're not the most practical weapons. But...
Crunch that frog.
Hey, your elephant has an item.
Thank you.
It's got a great ball.
Great ball. I'm going to save. We've done some stuff.
Yeah.
Glade has decent stats. They're not like top tier or anything, but you combine those stats with its truly absurd move pool, and it's just a really solid Pokemon.
It does have a 4-slot syndrome.
Cricket Talk can no bite.
Yeah. But
Okay.
also no bug bite. Hey, there's the bite. Now, Glade's a really cool mod.
I sometimes call it Hellbows because it's got elbows from hell.
That is definitely a thing you said.
Or elbows that can give you hell.
Elbows that can send you to hell. Nathan.
Yeah.
So, if you actually go look at the stats of this Rattata, it actually is
This
perfect.
isn't Youngster Joey.
I thought this one was.
Did he mention a top percentage Rattata? Oh, that is Youngster Joey. Okay.
Motherfucker,
It is Youngster
Hold on, the
Joey.
next one is
I didn't
yeah,
want to
sure.
argue with Nathan because he's normally right about this stuff, but I was like, no,
Yeah.
this one, I am pretty sure this one is.
I'm like,
I thought it was
hold
the
on.
next one.
But if you actually go look at this, if you actually go look
They
at
got rid of the next one.
and they made it her. She's not the.
Yeah, there's not usually an aroma lady here.
But yeah, if you go actually look at the stats on that Rattata, it's perfect. So that actually can come a little bit into play later when you fight, when you can refight him. Because
Because it's a perfect Raticate.
Nature power.
We want this.
I'm not gonna laugh at that. I'm not slime, Zach. I have literally any amount of constitution.
Careful, it might make you touch Fuzzy get dizzy.
We're good.
Okay, that's the second time you've made that reference.
Super Mario World 2 is a classic game.
Dot. We're higher level
Right.
already.
Grass
Just
hits
do
you,
it.
no?
Okay.
Grass resists ground.
I'll do one with you. You just have to come up with the consequences of who loses, Zach. But I'd
No!
ask you.
Oof. His Tumbrella was flashing before his eyes.
Get that boy out of there.
Does Cherubi have...
Terrible stats? Yes.
Okay.
Astonish
trying
might
to-
actually be your best move here, bud.
What might Astonish?
Yeah.
At the very least, you have a punch chance. Looks like it's beat you there, bud.
Does it have a grass move?
Maybe.
That's the question.
I would say yes, just because this ROM hack has seemed to give stuff moves already. Like the bugs were already using bug bite at level 5.
Yeah, it likes to give things early stab moves.
Yeah, that aroma lady was trouble.
Mm.
And I knew she was trouble when she walked in.
Calm down, Taylor.
You know what? He may have moved Youngster Joey.
No, he absolutely did not move Youngster Joey. I will, on the internet, in front of God and everybody and himself,
I'm willing to admit that I might be wrong on that.
and I will bet you $100.
No, I'm not taking that bet.
Oh hey, it has become night.
Hoot hoot! Ha!
You called it. He was like bird about to appear, and then a bird appeared. It happened just like that.
It did happen just like that.
Yeah.
I knew it was night. So,
yeah.
I called my shot.
Yeah.
Punch it. Punch it again.
Well, Dizzy Punch only has 10 PP, so I'm not gonna...
It outsped you, though.
It did.
Is String Shot a priority move in this pack?
I don't think so.
I'd feel like a level 5 Caterpie.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be outspeeding a level 7 Sentret.
I do want to look at the... it's modest.
That's pretty good in nature.
I think with that nature, I have definitely decided that we're going to box the Totodile. We can always pull it out if something terrible happens to Kartumna and train it back up.
Yeah.
But having the double coverage is not necessary.
Yep.
And we can pull a Charmander real quick here.
Yep.
Or you could run a rain team. Because rain...
We could have gotten a Bidoof instead of Bonbons and run a rain team pretty easily. You're not wrong.
There are options.
I'm just saying, and this was a generation that rain was still stupid. Now, the stupidest generation for rain was still Gen 5.
Yeah.
God, I hate
The only thing with Drizzle was Kyogre there. So it's not busted.
Yeah. It's not busted.
Well, I mean, Kyogre. Kyogre is busted.
Yeah.
Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but let's battle. I'll win maybe.
Cute. Carly. Yeah. Cute.
What could you look up?
No!
It's a sleepy bonbons.
It's gonna beat your bonbons.
He's kind of clapping those bonbons there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phanpy is the cutest Pokemon.
There are people that'll fight you on that.
So welcome to try. You don't get cuter than Phanpy. I'm sorry. I always said that if I could have a Pokemon in real life, it would be Phanpy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have stayed in for that. For this one.
I'm not planning on staying in.
Sealer to ground move.
He's getting Brontier and Brontier. Soon he'll be a Brontosaurus.
Delta.
We had a lot of early pickups, and now we haven't had anything pick anything up in a while. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's random based on how often you encounter wild Pokemon or just Pokemon. But it's based on it rolls every time you get into a battle. If I remember.
Do we just enter a new route? We did.
Yep.
So we have another catch.
There's another catch here, then there's also a catch in the cave up there.
There's a catch in the cave.
You would be sacrificing a later opportunity at Dark Cave, both at Blackthorn and halfway on that route.
Yep.
But again, I tend to prioritize early catches. That's just me.
Yeah. You do have the option, assuming it's still in the game, to catch a Bellsprout and trade it for the Onyx too.
We do, and it does give us, if we do that, if we catch the Bellsprout and trade it for the Onyx, it gives us an evolution item that works on trade-only evolutions.
Ooh.
The first time you do an in-game trade, you get one of those. What?
I will say that Onyx and Steelix do have an overlapping ground type with Bonbon, or with Brawn.
Yeah.
If that matters to you.
It doesn't really. Let's skip this. No Bellsprout.
Skip the Sprout.
Oh, look, another opportunity for Shinx. Do we want Shinx? Actually, I want to check, because we're getting out of the part of the game that I memorized.
I'm always cool with the Shinx.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick your Pokemon for you.
Shinx is one of my favorite Mons.
Having an Intimidate user is very nice.
Just give me 1 second. I honestly meant to have this up before and didn't. And that is my fault.
Bad streamer.
Bad streamer.
So we got Shinx. We got Abra, which will be hard to catch.
It will be hard to catch.
You get one shot, one opportunity.
So you did get that Ultra.
Yachty.
We can do Execute, Weasel. We've got a lot of bugs. Metapod, Kakuna, Beautifly, Dustox, Spinarak, Psyduck. We've also got Tentacool, Slowpoke, and Feebas available with the Old Rod. I think we go either with Shinx or Metapod for this catch. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I can't say I have that preference there. Part is I don't know what changes he's made to either of those lines.
Shinx line is now part dark.
Ooh. That'd be kind of cool.
As it should have been.
Bonbon is almost gone.
Zach is saying Shinx, let's do it. So I think we're going to grab this Shinx.
Grab that Shinx.
Run it.
And we're going to use a Great Ball for color themes.
Did it intimidate you?
I don't remember.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I keep doing that. I have the habit of pressing B to skip the nickname screen.
I did that for years after when I started Nuzlocking.
We do this. This is one that we don't want though. Low speed and high special. That's rough.
Yeah, we can recatch one if you want.
We can recatch it.
I would just say run it. But
you would say run it anyway?
Yeah.
I always don't.
It's very physical.
I always don't really pay attention to the natures when I'm Nuzlocking, but you know, that's just a me thing.
So for Dark Cave, at night, we've got Geodude, Zubat, Bronzor, Mahukuhita, Sandshrew, Wynot, Slugma, Larvitar, Dunsparce, Chingling.
Bronzong or Larvitar, ones that
If you're going to be running
jumped out at me. But
Luxray, it's already Dark type.
yeah.
We've got Bront for ground also.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to skip Larvitar. Zubat or Bronzor? I know that Zubat sucks, but if we can get it to Crobat, it would be good. Zach, we're not doing a Nuzlocke, so we can just choose.
Well,
We might wound our
Bon.
Sentret here.
well, look, hold on, go to fight first. Let's look here and let's see. Well, it's not looking good for our heroes.
It does have Shadow Tag.
You can heal though. Nope, you can't.
Yeah.
That's one of your rules.
I think Dizzy Punch is your best option because you may confuse it.
Yeah.
Also, don't know if it knows Counter and Miracle yet. Possible it just doesn't know those yet. If this were a vanilla game, it would.
Yeah.
It's too early. You may want to take a moment to heal your Bon or swap it out.
Yeah, I'm going to swap it.
Hey, Zach, we've got the rules that we're playing with down on the bottom part of the screen. I know you don't like to read, but
Did he TLDR it?
he's making fun of wounds and Warhammer, which is a sick bird, that I definitely understand.
Warhammer? I hardly know her.
I also don't hate Slugma, but you said you got
we've got a new starter choice coming up here, and I think I'm going to do the fire, whichever one it is. I believe it will be Charmander.
Charmander.
Well, if it is Charmander, then we might not want to go the Zubat line, just because that
Flying redundancy.
Yeah, the flying redundancy there.
Tumbrella wants to learn Bite.
Umbrella. I hardly know.
Tumbrella. It sure is a swell fella.
He is. I was trying to figure out a way to ruin your joke there, but I didn't have anything, so.
We could also grab a Why Not.
Why nots are really hard to keep alive.
It would be difficult. It's not bad. The other options you have, I don't know if he's altered the Primo eggs at all.
The what?
The Primo eggs.
Zach, it's okay. I was just trying to make fun of you for not reading. I was just trying to say that you don't read. That's all I was trying to do.
In Violet City, you can use Mystery Gift to get an egg from Primo.
They're typically the babies, right?
No. It's either Mareep, Wooper, or Slugma.
I see what you did there. You're clever, Zach.
You can get both Mareep and Wooper, at least in the vanilla game, on the next route, so...
We could also catch a Wooper in here.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if he's changed those yet.
We didn't already have Baby Finn. Shadow Tag.
Yep.
Shadows. I do not like in this gen, when you go down to run, you can't just go up.
Get up and go back to your.
You have to
Fight.
go. Yeah, you have to go around.
You have to get around. I get around.
The problem with
What is our
Zach
percentage on Zubat? 20% at night. What are we doing?
Chingling.
Honestly, Jingling wouldn't be bad.
I love Chingling. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, let's do it.
It's not a good mon. I'll tell you right now.
Nathan, we're not.
Case in point.
That was a crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also like his entrance animation. He just goes wah wah.
damn. Jingling doesn't want to get caught.
Also, both of my boys have items now.
They're the
Yeah,
boys.
item boys.
You might try a rage.
I won't.
You might want to switch to something that's healthier so you don't wrap yourself to death. For example, a Shinx that could intimidate it to make his wrap less game-ish.
That is a good idea.
Case in point. Yeah, there we go.
Chingling.
What are we gonna name this? Chingaling.
I believe Yin started last time.
Yeah, you run it.
Capital S.
L.
E.
I.
G.
M.
E.
E.
L.
L?
L as in Lima.
End.
Sleigh meal.
I was going for Sleigh Bell, but you know.
Slime-meal.
Sleeg Mill. Sleeg Meal.
Well,
Sleegamere.
if we go by like sleight of hand,
Yeah.
there's the
Zubat.
fucking Zubat. Jesus.
You can catch it if you want.
Nope. Only one Pokemon per route. We caught a Sleemeal.
Let's look at our Sleeg
Slime-meal.
Meal. Look at that Sleeg Meal. The incredulous L there was really
really got me.
special attack lowering nature.
I have never used this. Is that good? Bad?
No.
No.
No, it is not.
No, it's a pretty bad jingle.
So this is a bad version of a bad Mon.
Yup.
Things don't look great for him.
But don't worry.
All right.
Woo! In the normal game, he's not a trainer, but I don't know.
Why does he have a Zoidberg mouth? Go back to him.
We will go back over there.
Oh, you want to heal because your Pokemon are down.
I want to heal. I want to deposit this bell. This mistake of a bell.
You do also have the option of the normal Togepi egg, too.
If it is a Togepi egg.
Yeah. But there's Primo right there. You'd have to go to the generator and look that up with the trainer code to get the eggs thing.
Yeah, I remember it being stupid.
Not keeping the shanks?
No, because we forgot to nickname it. We can come back and grab it if we need to.
Yeah.
But
Well, it is.
I used a Shanks the last time I ran this, so I'm kind of not super excited about it. And I love Mareep, so I'm thinking we're just gonna catch a Mareep on the next route.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this quiz.
This is kind of a trick question because you could get some at
I'm sure there's at least one you could get in the Sevi Islands.
yeah, like in post game in the semis. So Dragonair?
Is Dragonair more than 13 feet long?
The number that's jumping at me is like 13.7, but I don't remember.
Was Bulbasaur the first Pokemon created?
No. I don't believe so.
What do you think, Nathan?
I don't recall it being there. I think it's flat.
Bulbasaur,
you just get to pick a
Charmander, or Squirtle?
Believe you had your heart set on Charmander.
Well, my heart's not set on it, but we've been kind of planning it. If we take it now, we gotta deposit that Totodile, which I think I'm all right with.
Bonkley received Charmander. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we naming this Charmander?
Ian gets to start.
Believe it is mine. Capital Z.
Capital Z?
C as in Charlie.
C, okay. As in Charmander.
Sure.
Go to other. Colon. Now it's a little smiley face.
Lowercase.
Can we
Lowercase
please have a
h.
name?
Lowercase.
Yeah,
h.
hold on. I'm vetoing that. Nathan, give me another letter.
You guys don't let me have any fun.
Correct.
Hit the lowercase. How about A?
H.
O.
I.
T.
L.
E.
L.
End. Ahoy,
Wait, hello. Oh. After you deposit him, let's look at our little wait, lol.
Cohoitlol.
Ahoy,
Blaze. minus defense plus special defense.
It's not a beautiful stat, but
It's fine.
yeah.
I think I tend to think of Charizard as more especially bulky anyway, so that's not that he's particularly.
It's not a defensive mon by any stretch of the imagination.
Any of the moves that are gonna kill it are physical anyway.
Except water moves.
Or electric moves.
I'm thinking rock.
Oh, yeah. But even then, Ancient Power's not. Power Gem.
God knows he gets killed good by Power Gem.
Really, Stealth Rocks doesn't
Doesn't do him any
determine
favors.
defense, you know?
So here we can get a Poliwag, a Staryu, and a Wishcash.
Yeah.
Man, he just didn't even react to it.
Since you're not counting gifts toward it, do you want to go ahead and just get a Primo Egg?
Sure. Do you know how?
I can look it up real quick. Ian, go to Primo Egg Generator. It has to do with your trainer ID, so we'll need that at some point.
Hold. No, it's not. What I. Yes, look.
I think so.
If you want to grab me the Mareep egg.
What's your trainer ID?
16801.
Scroll down.
Marie.
You gotta tell him daily life. Talk to Primo there.
Daily life.
Yeah.
Then
And then quick feet. It's best to just go into ABC mode.
It's quick feet.
Yeah, daily life, then quick feet. And then the next one will be lessons and hero.
I need one of those.
A lessons hero.
No, just a hero.
For some reason, this egg is electric type.
Imagine that.
Crazy.
There's nothing stopping you from getting the other eggs too.
Yeah, I'm not going to though.
Yeah.
So, this is where the stream for tonight is going to slow way down because we can't really do anything else without grinding a lot.
Yeah.
So, I am going to grind for the rest of the stream. You guys are welcome to stick around. Nathan and Ian and I will just kind of chat.
Yep.
For the last 20 minutes or so while we.
Yep.
While we grind.
Yep. You should, just so that we can get it all out of the way, you should be keeping an eye on this channel. We will be off tomorrow, but on Sunday, Rusty and myself and our buddy Justin will be playing No Man's Sky. If that's something you're interested in, you should definitely check it out. We will be back streaming again on Tuesday, where Rusty will be playing
Divinity.
Yeah,
2.
Ian and Rusty and the wonderful spy who's been in the chat will be playing Divinity.
Yeah.
And then on Wednesday, I come back with my Nuzlocke, the Pokemon Emerald Kaiser Nuzlocke.
Yeah, and we just
We're back to fight normal.
fought through Whitney, and we're gonna
We
fight.
definitely did not fight Whitney because we're not
Or
playing.
not Whitney. Flannery.
Yes.
Sorry, female gym leader with a high kill count.
I don't think Flannery's especially dangerous.
Flannery's Torkoal's.
It's nothing to scoff at.
That's the most dangerous Torkoal has ever been.
Torkoal's not bad. It's
Torkoal,
good at what it does.
Torkoal sets sun, and then Torkoal sets sun. What he does.
It rapid spins. It sets up Stealth Rock. It can yawn.
It's very good.
Don't underestimate forcing switches.
Forcing switches is.
As a matter of fact, I ran Torkoal on my mono fire team back in Gen 5, and I had a ton of success.
Forcing switches is nice.
Yep.
Drink it.
Monotype is a very fun format.
Never actually done a whole lot with it, just because I'm a scared boy.
Yeah.
But it's fun to watch. I really love watching people. I love watching people that are good at it.
It's hard to be good at it.
Do we want Leech Seed over Astonish?
I would probably say yes.
There's not much that's worse than Astonish.
Astonish is not a great. You're getting an energy ball here? Seed bomb.
Seed Bomb.
Which it quad resists. Just ain't a great time.
No, and it actually would be it would work really well on other things that don't resist grass.
You get stab on it and everything. It's great. Burn that bug.
But
I did
I
it.
kicked
I knew you could.
on my Ludicolo that I just got through my he's
Cool.
cool.
Pretty cool.
That I just got done on my Egglock that you put together for me on
No!
on Sword. Man, you did a lot there. I think I ended up doing Energy Ball, Scald, Ice Beam, Giga Drain. I ran 2 grabs.
Be right back.
I'll be right here. But it's always good to have ice coverage on your water types,
Mm-hmm.
because that helps you deal with Jargons and when anybody wants to throw out another like a grass type. Not that people really throw out grass types against him very often, unless that's what they had, but still.
An escape rope.
Those are nice to have.
And an antidote.
Antidote.
Give me the antidote.
Are we already meeting up with Antidote?
Yeah, but she's smothering us just a little bit.
Oof, that is not a lot of damage.
Sintra's not good.
It's better in this hack.
It's still not good.
I promise you it's actually pretty fine and a lot of fun with its new moveset. You'll see. Oof.
I just like making fun of Sintret. That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh, that was close. Luckily, poison isn't lethal in this game.
That is nice.
We were at 2 HP on our buns there.
Yep. But it is nice not having to count steps or count the little damage,
Yeah.
little screen flashes or whatever, however you want to call that.
Totodile did have bite, and that was nice.
Yeah, bite's a nice move. I've always really liked having bite, especially early game, like early to mid game even.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember what level Sentret actually evolves at, and I don't know if I could tell you off the top of my head. Like 20 is kind of what's sticking out to me.
I want to say 22. You can look it up. I don't believe the level has changed for the hack.
I mean, I could look it up. You're right.
You could look it up.
That is a thing that I have the ability to do.
Sure would be neat if you looked it up.
Would be, you're right.
Braun has an item. A great ball. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, he's a boy.
Okay, we're fine.
Especially if he does that.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Average, just
15.
leave.
Yeah. Level 15 for Sentret.
Really?
Yeah. We were both a whale.
Interesting. I wonder what level Bront gets a good move. You think Nathan knows? That's a real early air cutter.
I don't know how much Vampy has changed, but should be getting rollout around level 10.
All right.
No, excuse me, rollout level 15. It's takedowns when he gets to 10.
He hits takedown at 10?
Yep.
Okay.
And he evolves into Dolphin around 25. And the only thing that he actually learned that's not a normal type move and his actual level up is his rollout.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything else is normal type.
What about Donphan?
I am about to look him up.
And that might actually be something that has changed, if that's the case.
In Gen 4, nope, he would get Magnitude at level 19. So you'd have to heart scale that or something. You know, tutor it.
Fampi gets Seed Bomb at 46, and Donphan gets Ice Shard at 54, Head Smash at 60, and Giga Impact at 68 as far as changes.
Okay.
But I don't have the full, like the normal list. I only have the list of changes.
Yeah, Giga Impact actually is a little later. He would get, when he levels up, when he evolves at level 25, he would get Fury Attack. At 31, he would get Assurance. At 39, he would get Scary Face. At 46, Earthquake. 54, Giga Impact. But again,
Impacto!
That's all normal, and we know at least some of those. And nothing.
It's orange.
It's orange flavor. But yeah. Hopefully in a level it should learn take it down. If it stays true.
I get taked down.
It
Can
does.
I get up again?
All Pokemon are the same except for the changes that I just said to you.
Correct.
All Pokemon are the same except for ones that are different. People kill them when you die. And people die when you kill them. I messed it up.
You did. You did kind of fuck
I fucked it up.
Cahoilol is such...
Little Bernie boy.
It's a name.
You gotta really put the emphasis on the hoit! It's gotta come from the diaphragm. If you're not saying it like somebody like slapped your ass in the middle of the word, then Cahoilol! And like the lol has to be just a little bit disappointed.
Cahoilol. And we want Defense Curl because it boosts rollout, right?
Yep. Doubles the power. You have to understand, though, that rollout is an inherently risky move.
It does lock you into it.
Alright,
Use with
Bonbons, show me your stuff. Damn it.
Stuff showed. Can't run away, Rusty. like how when you enter the battle with Shinx real quick, it just turns you into triangles for a split sec. You can't be nightshaded. You're normal.
Oh, I wonder if that's a bug.
No, it's psychic flying.
Whoops. I'm checking something right now. What level does Centret evolve in?
15.
Ah. It learns all of the elemental punches at 15.
Neat.
And it gets scrappy.
Neat.
Which means it can punch ghosts, right?
With normal moves, yes.
With a dizzy punch.
Yep.
Listen, Shinx.
Burn!
Alright, well, I think this is a pretty good spot to stop.
Yep.
Next Friday, we will resume this stream.
With even more power and authority.
And I think we will shoot for... I'm going to shoot for having everything at level 15.
Yep.
When we resume.
That'll make your Bon Big Bun.
I'll probably try to have that at 14 and 9/10.
Ah. Well, that sounds fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we hope to see you on Sunday.
All right. Thank you guys.
Absolutely. We've had a lot of fun.
Yep.
All right. Everyone take care of yourself.
Adios, muchachos.